Welcome to Chapter 4. Folks, Paris. Paris. Here we are at Paris.
And this was it. Paris. I stepped out of the downpour into Flamel's hutch just in time. What followed was some kind of meteorological insanity. Hurricane Herbert baffled weathermen and struck anywhere in the world without warning. That was far from my biggest concern, though. You see, during the long cab ride from the airport, I'd taken some liberties with my walk dogs, what with the kind of march a gumshoe puts them through. Bumbled up and explaining to the obnoxious cabbie in my very approximate French that, no, I didn't want a detour to gawk the big old oil rig they planted downtown. Fate sucker punched me right in the gut. I, left my shoes in the cab.
Whoa, that was a hell of a speech there, sir. Applaud you. That was a soliloquy of worth and renown. Alright, check out all this new shit we have here in Chapter 4. You saw we got that City of Lightning achievement. The fishing hook over here. Let's check this out.
There's a fishing hook just lying on the floor.
It's never good.
I wonder how it got here.
I don't know. It's never good.
Do people fish in Paris? I guess I'm an uncultured oaf.
As am I. Let's take it. Alright. You get an achievement for taking the hook. You know. It's a Samaritan thing to do.
That's gotta be my destination, but I don't exactly know where I'm going.
A flyer?
Looks like a flyer about Nicholas Flamel.
Let's take it.
This might prove useful at some point. It's an old portrait of, I guess, that Flamel fella.
Flamel?
He's looking kinda surprised for some reason.
Is he? Let me see. I don't know. That's a shitty portrait from here.
I guess people were all scraggly back then.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmsted. Your penthouse quarters are ready, right this way.
Olmsted, huh? Nice, familiar ring to it.
So this is a little ability kind of just warps them back into time and gives them pieces of information based on what that individual item has in its past, per se. It's pretty interesting. It's a crazy fucking ability.
That's a lot of book right there.
That's what she said.
Oh, wow. Getting such a garbled mess. It's indecipherable.
Ancient communication device, a rotary phone.
Been a while since I've seen one of these.
Yeah, you me both, brother.
The world has changed indeed.
God damn, it's back in the days when I used to play Rygar and fucking Sword of Sodan. Darkness.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Come to talk with you again. Little Simon and Garfunkel tribute.
A reddish corridor of old portraits and domestic odors.
Okay. Let's ring the bell.
Good evening.
Good evening, monsieur. My name is Serge, and I'm the concierge here. How may I help you?
Little Sergi. What's up, you little crazy-looking motherfucker?
It's quite the weather we're having out there.
Oh, yes. A freakster. They call it the Herbert, taking the entire world by storm.
Huh, yeah. Paris is still beautiful in the storm, though.
I wholeheartedly agree, monsieur. She's the prettiest no matter the weather.
I believe I have the right address. Rue de Montmorency, 51. I'm interested in an apartment.
Everything is rented out, monsieur. I'm sorry.
Everything.
Well, yes, everything.
You seem to hesitate there. Is there maybe one you're holding on to for somebody?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
My interests are scientific in nature. I understand there's some historical significance to this building.
You are correct. Sir Nicolas Flamel, the famed alchemist, lived here for a while. On the top floor.
May I see that apartment?
I'm afraid not, sir. As you well guessed, it is being held onto.
Held on to, huh? Any chance it's a mysterious person interested in stabilizing volatile elements and such?
Monsieur is very inquisitive.
Does the name Olmstead ring a bell, Mr. Serge?
I do not know who you are or what are you seeking, but this conversation ends now. I have some soup on the stove and I must tend to it. Au revoir.
The guy told me to get fucked. I think we're going to have to be a little bit more persistent about Olmstead.
I think we got off on the wrong foot, Monsieur Serge.
Makes no difference. I cannot show you the apartment, and that is final.
I can pay handsomely.
It is not a question of finances. It is about loyalty and respect.
Loyalty to whom, Mr. Olmstead?
Oh, your inquisitiveness grows tiresome. I have things to do. Now, if you'll excuse me, please let yourself out.
Get your ass back here, old man.
Ah, it's you again. Look, monsieur, I have a wife on the stove and a soup in the other way around. My point is, I'm a busy man.
So am I, dickhead.
Soup? There are more important things than soup.
You are technically correct, but it is too late in the evening for roast, even in Paris.
I just wanted to come clean. It's Olmstead who sent me. I was just testing you before.
Oh, really? I never saw him with anyone else before, let alone sending someone. Allow me to remain suspicious as to your truthfulness. The fact that you know his name does not mean you represent him or even his friend.
You're being unnecessarily pedantic.
No, I am merely being cautious. Big difference.
I'm here for the thing Mr. Olmstead left behind. I'm sure I can find a way to convince you that I'm his representative.
Fine, I'll play along. Let me think. Something that only he and I would know. Aha! All right. Could you perhaps tell me, Mr.
K-type.
Mr. K-type, do you know what his nickname for me was? That only he and I knew? And if you tell me that, I'm fully convinced he really did send you and hand you the key to Flamel's room.
Stretch?
No.
Flamel's what?
Room?
Rome?
Room! Oh, you are insufferable.
Gramps?
Not by a long shot.
Sergio Leone?
Not even close.
Flamel's what?
Room?
I'm sure it'll come.
Why am I not surprised?
Not.
Alright, we need his secret name, apparently.
A beautiful depiction of Flamel indeed, Mr. Olmstead. Your
Olmstead, huh?
You already got that info. We gotta ring this bell a bunch anyways for an achievement.
Oh no, do you not have anything better to do with your time than torture me, Mr. Caretaker?
I'm sorry.
This poor fucking guy. Go back to your soup, asshole.
Oh, thank you.
We've done it like 6 times. We gotta ring this bell 15 times, folks. I'm gonna pause the cam. Alright, we gotta be coming up on close to 15 uses of the bell. There it is. This poor guy, I've sent him away an additional 12 times.
May I inquire about a book you have here?
You may. It is our Flamel Memorial Guest Book. I have been keeping it for more than 30 years now.
So it's one of those things you write your impressions in after visiting?
You should be a detective.
How can I give my impression on Flamel if you won't let me visit his rooms?
I don't know. Does this lobby elicit any historical enthusiasm in you?
Alright, I'd like to jot down my impressions of the place.
I'm afraid I can't let you personally do that, but I will be happy to write down whatever it is you wish.
Alright. By the way, what a beautiful quill you've got there.
Actually, it's a fountain pen, made to look like a quill.
Even cooler.
A quite a real Corvus Corax feather, yes. A fine present from someone very close to my heart. What shall I write?
I, Donald R. Caretaker,
Yes?
of sound body and mind,
Yes?
am compelled to record into written history
Yes?
that, in a state of solemn fascination,
Bon Dieu, is there more?
oh, I've only just begun. I am a visitor to these strange francophone lands.
Yes?
Fuck.
So I staggered through the rain-slick streets of the metropolis.
In the name of all that is sacred, is there more?
For in these precipitous
just getting
times,
started.
my efforts to abscond the true nature of my incursions into the obscure and forbidden.
Monsieur, you'll have to excuse me. I will be right back. Je viens, je viens.
As Mac Viper says, never touch another man's pen. Monsieur Serge seems to have forgotten his beloved pen there.
This is for you, you papillon.
Papillon!
Oh, Monsieur Olmsted.
Must be his nickname.
It's beautiful. You are too kind.
I might have known it was you. What is it now?
I remembered what Olmsted used to call you. It was Papillon.
A con but boy in the face of evidence. You truly must be an envoy of my dear friend. I will give you the key to the apartment. Please reassure Monsieur Olmsted of my everlasting devotion and friendship.
I'll be sure to do that. Thanks.
Oh yeah.
Is Flamel's, thing still up there?
Is Sing, Monsieur Caretaker?
Oh, come on, Serge. I work for the man. You know, the stabilizing element he was after.
I truly know nothing of what Monsieur Olmsted was researching up there. I figured he would keep you in the loop, no?
It's complicated. How do you remember Olmsted?
Oh, a very, very warm and likable gentleman.
Yeah, but what of his appearance?
Appearance? Funny. Now that you mention it, I'm having a hard time recollecting his visage.
Strange.
Yes, maybe. But I'm an old man, and my memory is foggy about a lot of things.
Yeah, that would explain it. What is it that endeared you so to Olmsted, Mr. Serge?
He's, strange. I find it hard to put my finger on it. I just feel so loyal to him.
Strange.
I suppose it is a bit strange, but I'm an old man.
Yeah, okay. How do you remember Olmsted?
Oh, a very, very warm and likable gentleman.
Yeah, but what of his appearance?
Appearance? Funny. Now that you mention it, I'm having a hard time recollecting his visage.
Strange.
Yes, maybe. But I'm an old man, and my memory is foggy about a lot of things.
Yeah, that would explain it. Is Flamel's, thing still up there?
Is Sing music type?
Oh, come on, Serge. I work for the man. You know, the stabilizing element he was after.
I truly know nothing of what Monsieur Olmsted was researching up there. I figured he would keep you in the loop, no?
It's complicated.
Okay.
Thanks, Serge. I'll come to bother you if there's anything else.
No bother at all. Anything for Monsieur Olmsted.
We get to go into the penthouse here.
A really old, really crooked armoire. Strange little pyramids of grayish blue dust. Know this, seeker.
Whoa!
Books hold untold meaning. Order is capital. Probably alchemical in nature. No time to look into it. I, or the Roman numeral for 1. V, or the Roman numeral for 5.
What the fuck?
Ancient books, rotting away in this forsaken attic. These particular books had somehow survived. They seemed to be in alphabetical order. I was gonna have to make some kind of informed choice here. Choices, actually.
Whoa. Cactus. Est. Draconi. In. Vasticium. Venom. That sounds like a magnificent spell.
Cactus. I had chosen the book starting with an I and the first word in the sentence. I was onto something. Est. Draconi. In. Finem.
Oh yeah. Clairvoyant conjurer for getting it right on the first shot. Wink wink.
Let's see where chaos takes us. Let's see. This way, Seeker.
Oh. More feathers.
Crow's feathers, scattered all around. What the heck? I'm sure there's some kind of significance here, but it escapes me. I'll be damned. That's gotta be what I'm looking for. The container of Constance, as it were. Huh. Sure put up a fight, didn't you, Olmstead? Or Olmstein, or whatever. Come to Daddy. There's a lot of junk in here. I'm not going through all of it. Gotta keep my eyes on the prize.
Oh, we're checking out the junk.
I have to stop getting distracted.
Okay.
Still Paris. Still in the rain. Poetic, but I don't have time for it. There's no apparent latch or handle, and it looks firmly locked.
Flamelus necessarium est.
Just apply Flamel. Hey, it worked.
His portrait worked.
Huh, a solitary page. Looks like it was torn out of a book. Alright, let's see what this says. Huh, interesting. I should tell Buzz about this right away. He'd better have a cell phone signal.
That's it. See you soon.